Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where those red and green line annotations are coming from. And yesterday, yeah, the bulls did make a good move, but it was pretty shaky, as I talked about in yesterday's video. However, you did still have to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt, and you can see today things just came roaring back. Got a big gap up, although to kind of nitpick a little bit, and depending on your strategy, this may not matter at all. But again, each of these is 30 minutes. So you can see the final 30 minutes, volume did increase, and some sellers certainly showed up. So by no means am I saying that's a guarantee that everything is going to crash or anything like that. Just saying that, there were definitely some sellers that showed up during that final 30 minutes. But from the big picture of things, the bulls are putting in higher bases, and that's the name of the game. So let's start to get some things updated. From a house cleaning perspective, just going to delete that. Sure, it still pertains, but in the spirit of not having 8 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. First update comes, though, from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched yesterday's video, but hopefully you remember me talking about 52 cents as that level of resistance, but now this would be considered as that level of support. I mean, as crazy as it may sound, technically speaking, the price could come all the way down there, bounce around, and then head back up. And even at that point in time, the overall uptrend would still be beautiful. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, the trend would still be very clearly in the upwards direction. So 52 cents, the newest area of support. And yeah, the one that you certainly would like to see hold strong. But also keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Now that the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it. And actually a perfect example right there. You can see price pulled back, and surprise, surprise, look right where it held and eventually bounced from. So keep an eye on those couple areas of support. Now for the fun stuff, what about potential battlegrounds? So let's talk areas of resistance. Now I cheated here. I actually looked a little bit ahead, so this isn't quite off the cuff, but I just want to squeeze up the chart to offer a little bit more perspective on why the chart is struggling where it did today. And that perspective is because of this right here. So right here at 65 cents, I'm going to call the key level of resistance. Yes, I realize the price was able to break above it, but it could never maintain above it, therefore still a level of resistance. Same thing here. Price got above it, broke above it, couldn't maintain above it. But if you go back through the history, you can see knock down the price, knock down the price. I realize that's kind of hard to see, but point being, knock down the price. Again, knock down the price, and then today, knock down the price. So yes, the price has been able to push above it, but as far as stay above it, that's where the bulls have struggled. Not saying that it's impossible, just trying to bring a little bit more perspective of why 65 cents is kind of acting like a thorn in the side of the chart. There's just a lot of history with it, but no doubt about it, another good day. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls continue to build upon this momentum? We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.